Hello there, checking in after the weekend. It's Tuesday today, so it's been a couple days since I checked in, and I've had a really good weekend and a very healthy past couple days, so I thought that I would take some time to share. First, though, the most important thing is that you all have to see what my cat is doing right now, because he is the cutest thing ever. Come with me. All right, here we go. He loves to hang out on the cable box, because it's like a heated bed for him. Don't you love it, Baxter? You're so cute. Oh my gosh. I love him. Anyway, shameless plug for my cat because I like him way too much. Also, I'm watching Barefoot Contessa. I love Food Network. It's probably my favorite thing in the world. Anyway, so back to my healthy weekend. I left off on Friday after the church talent show. So I was pretty determined Saturday morning to go for a bike ride because it was supposed to be pretty nice out. I checked the weather. It said it was going to be like 41, 42 degrees. And I was like, oh, that's fine. I'll wear a long sleeve shirt and long pants. I'll be fine. So I get out on my bike, and it is like absolutely freezing outside. I didn't factor in the wind chill when you're riding your bicycle. So I ended up doing about just under 16 miles, which I'm really lucky because the Farmington Valley Greenway, which is a big like walking, biking path in this area, I believe the full loop is like 26 miles. I can't quite remember. I looked it up once. But I'm lucky because it cuts right through the entrance to my apartment. And so one of the ways that I like to go ends up taking you right over the Farmington River. And once I get over the Farmington River is about 8 miles. So I biked there, hung out, looked out at the river. It was nice. There weren't very many people out, so I kind of had the greenway to myself, which was nice. And then I biked on back. So it's always much easier on the way back. On the way there, I started to get kind of tired, but then on the way back, it seemed like it went by really fast. So biking was really fun. I really, really love biking. I've had the same bikes since I was probably like 10 or so. So for a good 13 years or so. I'm thinking that my next big purchase, I don't know when it'll be, probably over the summer, will be a road bike. Right now I have a mountain bike that is working fine because I never used it when I was younger. So now that I'm finally using it, I'm realizing that it's a good bike, but if I really want to get competitive with road biking or sort of, increase my, I don't know what, my skills at road biking, I guess, I should probably invest in an actual road bike because a mountain bike's fine. It's nice, but it would be good to sort of work on speeding myself up, especially since I'm hoping to do a women's triathlon in the fall. So I'm hoping to have like a real bike then so that people don't laugh at me. Anyway, so that was Saturday. Sunday, I didn't really do anything, which was awesome because I usually am doing 1,000 things every day. So I didn't do anything on Sunday. That was great. Monday, I had my first training session back with my trainer, Dan, which actually went really, really well. I'm very glad that I took 3 or 4 weeks to get back in shape and start working out again before I went back to training with him because otherwise I probably would have died. But it went really well, actually. I pushed myself. I didn't complain. It felt good. I felt strong, and I felt like I was coming back to something that just makes me feel really good. So it was awesome. After we were done, we did a 45-minute session, and I know he took it easy on me because it was my first day back. But after our 45-minute session, I wanted to run, just do a quick mile or something, just to keep my running going, and all the treadmills were taken. So I just got on the elliptical and sort of ran on the elliptical, if that counts, for a mile. So that was good. I just went for it. I went as fast as I could, so it was good. And then today, after school, it's gross and rainy outside here in Connecticut. We're having the rain apocalypse, as my friend Kathleen calls it, or rain-pocalypse. So all our rivers are flooding, and in Massachusetts, I know it's the same way too. I've got family and friends up there, so everybody's covered in rain. It's really sad. So running outside is kind of a gross idea right now. So I went running at the gym after school on the treadmill. And I initially planned to do just 3 miles, and that was it. And I was doing sort of, I started at 5 miles per hour, and then I would do 0.25 miles, which is one loop around the digital track on the treadmill. I would do that at like 5 miles per hour and then jack it up to 5.5 miles per hour, and I kept alternating on and off. And every time I was like, oh, I need to walk, I need to walk. This is so cheesy, but every time I was just about to walk, my iPod Shuffle would play a Lady Gaga song. And I mean, I don't really listen to that kind of music that often, but there's something about Gaga that really makes me want to keep going. So I actually ended up running I did 4 miles and I only walked 1 lap. So I walked 0.25 miles. I ran 3.75, which is really good. I don't think I've ever gone that far walking that little before. So that was awesome. And I took it slow and steady for the most part. Towards the end, I felt like I was starting to maybe get a blister on the bottom of my foot, so I figured I ought to stop. But it made me feel really good, and I just took a shower because I was all gross, as you could tell by my awesome hair. So I've had a good, healthy past couple days. In terms of food, I've been doing really well. I cooked some chicken breasts on Sunday, I believe, to have for the week, so I could put them on top of salads or have a quick dinner that's healthy. So I've been trying to set myself up for success this week. Now here is the challenge. This weekend, I'm going home. My mom's birthday is actually next weekend, but I have the All-State Conference here in Connecticut for our high school musicians, and I'm chaperoning, so I won't be able to go home for the weekend of her birthday. So I'm going home this weekend because Friday is a day off because of Good Friday. So I'm going home this weekend, and when I'm home, I mean, I don't eat that bad, but there's like great barbecue places, and they just opened a Sonic near where my parents live, and like all this great stuff. So I just there are temptations. So I'm going to have to do my best to be really good. I usually don't work out either when I am up at home, just because I'm either with my family or I don't know. My mom and her boyfriend have both moved to separate houses, so they both live in separate places. My mom lives near the city, so I don't really know. I mean, I'm scared of like getting lost, and he lives in a not so safe town, so I don't want to go running by myself. He does have a treadmill though, so I don't really have an excuse when I'm at his place. So I guess that I should run on the treadmill. I probably will. At least walk. I'll do something. I don't know. But so this weekend will be maybe a little bit more of a challenge for me in that I'm going to have to sort of plan out when can I get a good workout in. I'll be back in Connecticut on Sunday, so then I'll be back to my regularly scheduled life. So I'm going to spend the next couple days sort of planning, thinking about how I can sneak in workouts on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and make sure that I keep my calorie intake on the good side. So I guess that's pretty much it. I will hopefully check in after this weekend to let you guys know how it went and tell you how bad or good I was. Hopefully good. So everybody take care. Have a great rest of the week, and hopefully I'll check in on Sunday or Monday. Goodbye.